Be Honest podcast with Vic.
Alright, you guys, welcome back to another episode here, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself. I have the honor of having Elizabeth.
Hi guys, my name is Liz. I run Cafe Sonrisa. That's my short little bio. I don't really have that stuff to say, but yeah.
So we're on episode 3. We're gonna be talking about Cafe Sonrisa and so much more about coffee, matcha, chai, everything you guys can think coffee related. We're gonna mention that. So we're here to ask you a little bit about your life, a little background, how it started, what Cafe Sonrisa is about.
Yeah.
Where the name came from, just a little background of everything.
Yeah. Well, the name came from my grandma actually. So I was designing the little logo, and it looks like the sun. And I was like, I don't know what I want to put in the center, and the center was going to be the name essentially.
Yeah.
And I was on the phone with my grandma, and we were going through like different types of names. And she was saying some old school names, and I'm like, I'm not really liking that one. And then she said Cafe Sonrisa, and I'm like, wait, okay, hold on, let me kind of mess with it.
Yeah.
And that's when I put in the cafe and then Sonrisa, and then I just added the eyes just for like shits and giggles.
It's cute.
And
it went really well with it.
And so it kind of that's kind of how it kind of came about.
Okay.
I just kind of fell in love with the name, but there's not really like a full meaning to it.
Okay.
But just I was on the phone with my grandma, and I guess me and my grandma named it together. My mom was there as well, but yeah.
Oh my God, involved mom. He was one of involved mom.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, like with my grandma. So I love that came out and that you have that memory with it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Will you say she introduced you to coffee, or it's kind of like what age did you
Coffee's
start
just always
liking
been
coffee?
in my family.
Yeah.
Like I think whenever I would go visit my grandparents in Mexico, it would be like 9 p.m. and be like, okay, una taza de café, and so I just always kind of drink coffee from a young age, and then my grandparents here too. I just always
It's been
yeah.
I guess in the Hispanic culture,
I
you
was
start at a
gonna
young
say that.
age.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Latino community, like we drink coffee like at 5.
Right?
My
Yeah.
little cousin Gabriel, he drinks coffee. Yeah, and he's like in fourth
cream or
grade.
sugar?
Yeah. I mean, he'll drink it
Okay,
like
okay.
less sugary, but
Okay.
he likes the taste of
The
coffee.
taste of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I just find it so funny because
Yeah.
he'll come up and the Anita latte right now, that's what he's drinking.
Oh my God, that's
I think
okay,
it's
strong.
Yeah, I was like, I think it's so cute that he just likes. We're like,
The-
let's go get a coffee, mom. And then
Let's
viene
go to
conmigo.
Sonrisa. That's so cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute. For like your inspiration, any or aspirations in general, with the business, because obviously it's the Mexican culture, Hispanic Chicana vibes. What inspired, other than the name, what inspired it? Coffee shop from Fizz by Liz.
I think, so many businesses behind me, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Fizz by Liz was the dirty soda business I did for a little bit. It's when I was first started my first semester at OU.
Oh.
And I just wanted to do something.
Sorry, just a full circle.
Yeah.
You graduated in Cafe Sonrisa, and you started with Fizz by Liz. I didn't know that.
No, I started with Fizz by Liz.
But that's right.
Yeah.
In your first year.
And my first semester at OU, and then I would probably say that summer when I first started it. It was only a few months, I'm gonna say. And then I'm like, you know what? I started adding cafe into when I was doing dirty soda. I was just like, let me just see how it does. And then I fell in love with making it, and then just people started gravitating towards it.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, this has potential. And that's where I got the idea from. It was me kind of engaging with it and seeing how it goes. And I randomly one day, this little shop used to, again, full circle again, but this used to be where I keep my Latina closet. And so I would this would be our storage area, and we would, one day I was just like, Mom, I think I want to do something with the shed. We used to call it the shed.
Yeah.
And now we call it the shop. And so, yeah, I was like, Mom, I think I want to do something with the shed. And she was like, pero como que? And then I kind of gave her an idea. Like, well, this has been doing pretty good. When we do pop-ups, like, maybe we can take it to another step and a ver qué pasa. And at first, like, my whole family was kind of like, I don't know, like, no sé cómo te va a ver. Like, you know, we don't know how it's going to go. And I was like, well, I think it has potential. And then I'm like, let me just try it. Well, that whole summer we were working in here, girl. It was hot, and we were both like, all of us were cranky and sweaty and hot. And, you know, Oklahoma heat is not gonna go away until like September, but
it barely started.
Yeah.
It just started.
And so that whole summer we worked on it as a family, and so everyone's like touches in here. Yeah.
Awesome.
And so that's really how it started, but also me doing pop-ups and kind of just being in that. And yeah, I've always liked it. I've always liked engaging with people and creating a certain community. And so I think I've always done that because of my grandma. My grandma has always been pretty active in the South Side. Like, she just likes to be involved in the community and likes to help the community in any way that she can. And so that aspect has always been imprinted in me. And so that's why I carried it with me. Whenever I was opening it, my grandma was like, okay, besides coffee, like, what is your other purpose of it? And then that's why I always say that our center value is rooted in community, because we're in the heart of like, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna carry it with me, and then that's how I create everything. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's like from the way we do our system to our drinks to our employees, like everything. I've always had that value centered. Like, I always want to make sure I carry my community everywhere I go, and it's really how our value rooted community really came from. It was from my grandma, because other than coffee, what else do you have to offer your community? And it's like, well, and information and support and love and that it's a space for everybody, but mostly for us, because it's made by us for us, kind of thing. It's always think about it.
Awesome. And like, any future goals? Like, do you guys see expanding or just like goals for the business?
No.
Okay.
No. It's a big project already how it is, and so I can't imagine taking it a step further.
Yeah.
I think I would pass out. It's so much work. Like you said earlier, it's like, oh, it's a little space. But I'm like, it's a little space, but every corner counts in here. Like, you wouldn't think of it.
Is like the system I
And so I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't work. Let's try it again. Let's try this and let's try that. And so I think the business has helped me try to be positive. I know I have my days where I'm like, I'm negative all day, but I mean, I'm human at the end of the day. Recently I had someone tell me that, like, you're human and you're okay to feel angry, you're okay to like feel upset and all these negative emotions, and it's just those reminders from my community again, like, you're right, like, I'm okay, like, I'm okay to feel like that, you're right. And so, but yeah,
I know I'm perfect.
No.
Everyone's faking it.
No, fake it till you make it, 100%.
Okay, now just like a little question. If you were to serve coffee, it can be someone local that you would like see as a mentor, or it can be a celebrity. Like, who would you want? Like, I mean, like, they just came to Oklahoma and they're like, let's look at this Sonrisa. Who would you want for them to come up here? Like, who would you serve to?
So, our espresso machine, her name is Dolly.
Oh.
So we name all our like machinery. We name all our machinery. So the espresso machine, her name is Dolly.
Okay.
And then our grinder is Manga, like from Gavia. And then our blender is Shakira.
Okay.
And so our little machines, they mean a lot to us. So we take care of them, and we like talk to them. We're like, not today, Dolly. You can't bring that. But I think Dolly part would be pretty cool. That would be really cool. I want to talk to her. No, she's from Nashville.
That's Reba.
Reba.
I don't listen to country music, sorry.
Yeah, I think that would be
but
pretty
that'll be
cool.
part of the-
Yeah,
okay,
I-
nice.
Yeah.
That's fun. What do you think she'd get?
It would be a hot coffee though.
Think so?
Yeah.
I was thinking like a pink drink or
Yeah.
something. If you were to give anybody like advice that, you know, maybe wants to start a business, doesn't have to be coffee in particular, but just business, like what would you tell the youth or anyone that's wanting to start a business?
Don't give up. Don't give up. I think I'm into it. I'm in a year already.
Yeah.
And I'm into this game already in a full year and counting. And February, March, April were like the toughest months you can ever think of as a business. I think I really just, even I would say in April, I was like, I looked at my mom one day, I'm like, ya no puedo, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I was like, it's just too much. Yeah, so that I just graduated from OU in December. Thank you. That I had more free time. I had more of the ability to do anything and more freedom to kind of just come and go as I please. And in April, I was like, like ya no puedo.
Yeah.
Like it was tough.
Yeah.
Those months were tough, and so I had to keep reminding myself like, you got this. It's okay. Like everything comes as it goes, you know, like, and whatever is meant to happen is meant to happen. And I think it was just again my community. My community just kept pushing through, making me just keep going. I just said you can't let these people down, like because I know within a year into it, like I grew a platform.
Yeah.
Like that I never expected it to, and
Everyone loves coffee, like, and there's no coffee spots
Yeah.
around here, like I told you before.
yeah, and I think I like to think of us a little bit more than that. I
Mhm.
like to think of us as like a family and a community, a pretty stable community, and that's why I share so many informative posts
Mhm.
on my stuff, because I want not only do we sell coffee, but we want a space where you can just
All your
Just,
like
you know,
the yoga,
yeah,
and
like
the
I just
petals that you guys and flowers.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really fun.
yeah.
I mean, you recently just had songs up here, right? For
Yeah.
coffee. So
Mhm.
you do a lot for the
Yeah.
community, other than
Yeah.
just sell coffee.
Yeah, and I
Mhm.
just want a space where we can come in together and obviously sip on a
Yeah.
coffee or a matcha, whatever you like. But I just want a safe space for everybody. And
Yeah. Talking about events, do you have any upcoming events coming up that you would like to tell the viewers?
No,
No. Like
no,
today.
no, because I'm gonna start a new job
Okay.
in August.
Right.
2 weeks. Yeah. In
It's
about 2
already
weeks.
gonna end
Yeah.
by. It's gonna end soon.
And so I want to take a break for myself too.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
kind of get used to that transition. Then hopefully in September I'm back into feeling comfortable.
Yeah.
A ver qué pasa. But yeah.
So with you starting your new job,
Mhm.
are you going to be having the shop open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Same hours.
Same hours,
Okay.
same everything. My
Okay.
team. And I'm be stepping up every day, and then mom managers never gonna leave.
Yeah.
So
Behind the scenes and always. Right?
yeah. There's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes
Yeah.
that because of my team and my mom, we're able to.
You have a
make it
strong.
Oh yeah,
That's
our
awesome.
team is pretty strong.
I
Yeah.
love that. Okay, so more events, but other than like with your business and like letting the youth know like, hey, like you can do it, just to give up. What would you tell your old little self? Like
That question always makes me cry. Yeah, I had like one of those moments on the yoga event on Saturday.
yeah,
And it's like, oh my god, like all these people are here because of me. Like, and I see the crowd, and I'm like, obviously it's a little crowd, you know,
but
but
it's
I hinted, and I'm like,
Exactly.
oh my god, like all these people are here because of me, and I
they chose
never
to be
once,
there, you know?
yeah, I never expected to have what I have, and I'm so grateful for what I have. Like I can't thank my community enough. Like I just hope they know that how grateful I am for the support they have given me and this for allowing to me continue what I'm doing. But I think I would tell myself like, yeah, that's like all your hard work like really pays off. Like today I was standing in my classroom and I was just standing there. I growing up I had a hard time like in school. Like I never really was a scholar kid.
I see the maths just because, or like
Um because of like learning disabilities, I have dyslexia and all of that. So I it was hard for me growing up. It was hard for me to continue in school, and so when I went to higher education, that's when I stepped up and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? Like I have to do something, and I've always wanted to continue my education, and so when I was at OU, I majored in political science, and so that was tough. It wasn't easy, and then I had this, and then I it was my last semester at OU, and then I was running this. So, man, that fall semester it was rough, but I think my little self was like, "You got it, girl. Like you gotta keep going." And then I stand back and I look at this place, and I stand back and look at my classroom, and I'm like, "Damn! Like all my hard work like really is paying off. Like all those nights where I cried myself to sleep because there are those nights, you know, like those nights where I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning finishing an essay or an assignment. I mean, it really does pay off. And so, what I mean, like, do not give up. Like, don't give up because it's so easy to, like, when that negative, negative energy always like wins.
the little voices in your head.
Yeah.
Fight, you know.
Yeah.
Um. From okay, sorry, because it is a touchy feeling.
Yeah.
Thank you for for your drinks, do you have your new menu kind of worked on for next month?
No.
Yeah.
I know I always come up with different menu every month, but
I'm assuming the summer right now is doing good then.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the summer one. Probably till August, and then I have the Biscoff one that I brought back. Yeah, that I brought back, and I'm like, I think I'm just gonna keep that until I get used to my transition. So I don't think for August I really am gonna take a little bit of a step back.
Okay.
And kind of just
the team.
Yeah, just kind of have what we have. I mean, we're still here. Yeah. We're still gonna operate our regular hours and everything. But I mean, just one
Now
month.
you're gonna be like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Are you excited though, the transition? How's your classroom?
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Really?
I see like it coming together like little bit by little
What
bit.
grade are you teaching?
5th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
Okay. Fifth graders. I want to remember fifth grade.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh my god. I remember fifth grade.
Yeah.
Wow. So coffee and into teaching. Wow.
Yeah.
I do it all. I do it all.
You know, you only live once.
Exactly.
You only live once.
Yeah.
Live it to your fullest. I mean, if I didn't take the opportunity, I would never know where it would take me. And I'm gonna go for it. You know. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. I do want to appreciate you for like taking the time of your day for allowing me to come in here into your behind the scenes beautiful space. Let me see where the coffee, makes. I just peek my head. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't really get to see it
absolutely,
back here. But I do appreciate you. Normally, towards like the end of the podcast coming to an end, I always ask like the events and stuff, but thank you. For always like putting yourself out there for the community, for all your followers that do, see you and push you,
Yeah. And again, like if it wasn't for my community, we wouldn't be here. I mean, I know it's just a simple cup of coffee, but it really does go a long way. Like it really truly does.
Do you want to say anything specific or that you want anyone to know, or a little shout out, or
No, I mean, just I'm trying to think of something, but no.
Well, we'll put all her information. She does have like a Amazon shopping for her classroom.
Oh yeah, I do.
So if you guys want to give her a little gift from y'all, go for it. We'll put it in the description below. Thank you so much again for taking the time. I do appreciate you for this little quick magical conversation with me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We will see you guys on the next episode.